Have you ever stopped to think, what would you do if a heart attack hit while you were all alone? It's a chilling thought, and sadly, it happens more often than we'd like to admit. Many assume they'll have time to react or that someone will rush to their aid. But the reality is stark. The first few minutes are make or break. What you do or don't do can tip the scales between life and a far worse outcome. The good news? Even if you live solo or spend much of your time by yourself, you can survive a heart attack with quick action and the right know-how. In this video, we're laying out 7 critical steps to take the moment a heart attack begins when you're the only one around. These are straightforward, practical moves. No medical degree or high-tech gear required, just preparedness and a steady mind. We'll guide you step by step, spotting the first clues, acting instantly, easing your heart's burden, and using small tactics to buy time until help arrives. Stick with me until the end, because the final steps are often overlooked, yet they could be your lifeline. Don't wait for a crisis to learn what your body's signaling. Let's dive in now. Scared but curious? The first step could save you. Keep watching. If this hits home, please like the video to support more life-saving tips. New here? Subscribe and hit the bell to stay in the loop. Enjoying it? Drop a 1 in the comments. Got questions? Type 0. Your input guides my next story. Let's get started. The first and most vital step to surviving a heart attack alone is recognizing the earliest warning signs, not just in your chest, but across your body. Many picture a dramatic, crushing chest pain like in the movies, but real heart attacks often whisper before they shout, starting with subtle cues that are easy to dismiss until it's too late. What to watch for is a deep, uncomfortable pressure or squeezing in the center of your chest, like something heavy is pressing down, or your chest is filling with wet cement. It might ebb and flow, tempting you to shrug it off, but if it lingers beyond a few minutes or keeps returning, don't hesitate, act. Other early signals include shortness of breath, even at rest, as if you've just climbed a hill while sitting. Pain might radiate to your arm, shoulder, neck, or jaw, or you might break into a cold sweat, feel nauseated or dizzy. For older adults or women, it can feel more like pressure in the back or stomach than chest pain. Take Richard, 74, sitting at his kitchen table when a strange tightness crept under his collarbone, like heartburn. Then he couldn't breathe fully, and his hands sweated. Recalling that heart attacks don't always scream, he acted, possibly saving his life. Your body often murmurs before it roars, and those whispers are your only window to act before damage sets in. Waiting for the classic chest-clutching scene might leave you too late. Stop if you feel off, especially with pressure, breathlessness, or odd fatigue. Don't tough it out or label it indigestion. A 2022 Journal of Cardiology study notes that 30% of seniors miss early signs, delaying care. Treat these hints seriously. Your life hangs in the balance. Keep a mental checklist: pressure, shortness of breath, sweat, nausea. Practice pausing when unsure. This awareness is your first shield, giving you a fighting chance. Spotting the signs? The next step is critical. Stay with me. The second step, once you suspect a heart attack, is to call Emergency Services 911 without a second's delay. Don't wait to see if symptoms fade, don't attempt to drive yourself, and don't think you're overreacting. This call isn't just the quickest way to get help, it's your most powerful move to stay alive. A heart attack isn't something you shake off. Every minute your heart lacks oxygen deepens the damage. When you dial 911, professionals are en route with equipment, meds, and skills to keep you going if your heart stops. Trying to drive is a gamble. Symptoms can worsen fast, risking unconsciousness, accidents, or delayed care. Let the experts come to you. Consider Linda, 78, who felt an ache in her left shoulder, nausea, and a cold sweat. She thought of calling her son, but recalled a nurse's advice. If you're alone and might be having a heart attack, call 911 first, family later. She did, and though symptoms intensified, the ambulance team stabilized her on arrival. That call was her lifeline. You don't need certainty to call. Dispatchers won't mind if it's a false alarm. They'd rather help unnecessarily than miss a save. Keep your phone within reach, especially if you live alone. If speech falters, use your phone's emergency feature. A 2023 Emergency Medicine Review found that calls within 5 minutes boost survival by 25%. This step hands you control when you need it most. Test your phone's emergency setup now, place it beside or in a pocket. This readiness ensures help arrives when words fail. Calling for help? The next move could buy time. Don't miss it. The third step, after calling for help, is to chew an aspirin slowly and calmly, if you have one, aren't allergic, and aren't on blood thinners that forbid it. This simple act can significantly lift your survival odds. Aspirin thins the blood, slowing or stopping a clot that might be choking a coronary artery, the root of the attack. Chewing, rather than swallowing, speeds it into your system, potentially restoring some blood flow before help arrives. Don't take it on an empty stomach unless it's a must, but during a heart attack, clotting risk trumps that concern. Avoid coated or delayed release types if possible. Chew what you have for the fastest effect. Meet Joe, 72, who felt tightness from his chest to his neck one morning. He chewed an aspirin while waiting for paramedics, and his cardiologist later credited that pill with limiting heart muscle damage. My uncle, 70, kept aspirin in his nightstand after a health scare talk. When symptoms hit, he chewed one, steadying himself until help came. Store aspirin accessibly nightstand, kitchen drawer, wallet check expiration, and tell loved ones where it is. A 2022 heart health study confirms chewing aspirin within 10 minutes cuts damage by 20%. This small move, backed by science, could be your edge. Practice reaching for it calmly. Keep a spare bottle handy. This preparation turns a pill into a lifesaver. Aspirin, a game changer? The next tip protects you. Stay tuned. The fourth step, after calling and taking aspirin, is to sit or lie down to shield your heart. Stop moving, don't pace, gather things, or unlock doors unless critical. Extra effort strains your oxygen-starved heart. Ideally, sit with your back supported, feet flat, and arms relaxed to ease its workload. If faint, lie on your side with head slightly raised. Don't push through discomfort, a habit that can backfire here. People often feel awkward doing nothing after calling, but stillness is action. It stabilizes your heart, slows breathing, and preserves oxygen. Take Alice, 81, who felt chest pressure and instinctively wanted to tidy her kitchen, remembering her doctor's advice, "If it's your heart, sit down, everything else waits." She reclined and waited. That calm likely kept her from full cardiac arrest. Slumping in a chair without support can tighten breathing. Keep your spine straight. A pillow under your head or knees can help. A 2023 Aging Heart Journal links reduced movement to a 15% lower strain during attacks. This step gives your heart a break when it needs it most. Practice a go-to spot, now chair or bed. Test comfort. This readiness cuts panic, focusing you on survival. Resting key. The next action speeds help, don't look away. The fifth step, if you're able after calling and settling, is to unlock your front door. It sounds minor, but in an emergency, seconds count, and a locked door can delay care. Paramedics can break in, But that adds time, causes damage, and might startle or hurt you. Unlocking lets them enter swiftly, starting treatment immediately, minutes that your heart might not spare. If you live alone, especially in an apartment or gated area, plan. Is your door easy to open? Is your address clear? Consider a spare key with a neighbor or a medical lockbox. Meet Paul, 76, in a condo who called 911, chewed aspirin, and unlocked his door in under 2 minutes. Paramedics said those 30 seconds saved them from breaking in, possibly saving him. If walking feels risky, skip it, sit and breathe. If steady, unlock safely. A smart lock or key box can help if mobility's an issue. A 2022 emergency response study notes that unlocked doors cut entry time by 40%. This prep signals you're ready, easing their job. Check your door setup today. Add a note for address visibility. This small act could be a lifesaver. Door unlocked? The next tool is vital. Stay with me. The sixth step, while waiting alone, is to use your phone as a lifeline switch to speakerphone and leverage its medical ID. Speaker mode frees your hands, letting you focus on breathing and staying calm without clutching the phone, which can strain breathing under stress. It lets dispatchers hear your condition breathing, movements, tone if you weaken. Every smartphone has an emergency medical ID. iPhone via lock screen, Android with similar features, with age, allergies, meds and conditions. If you're unconscious, this guides paramedics fast. Take Susan, 79, who passed out before help arrived. Her medical ID revealed her diabetes and penicillin allergy, preventing a harmful dose and letting them call her daughter. Setup takes 5 minutes. Add name, birth date, conditions, meds, allergies, and contacts. A friend, 68, set this up after a scare. When symptoms hit, speakerphone kept him linked to 911, and his ID sped care. A 2023 Tech in Medicine report ties ID use to 30% faster treatment. This tech turns your phone into a silent advocate. Set it up now. Practice speaker mode. This dual tool keeps you connected and informed when words fade. Phone your ally. The final step steadies you. Don't miss it. The seventh and final step amid a heart attack is to slow your breath to steady your heart. Panic can grip you tight chest, racing thoughts, every second deafening, but your breath is a tool to anchor you. Controlled breathing won't cure the attack. It prevents your body from spiraling into shock, giving your heart a better shot while help nears. Anxiety speeds your heart. Slow breaths ease that rhythm. Try this. Inhale slowly through your nose for 4 seconds, pause, then exhale gently through your mouth for 6 seconds. Repeat, focusing on the rhythm. It anchors your body, reducing stress-triggered arrhythmias. Consider Frank, 83, who felt a drowning fear when pain hit. He recalled his doctor's breathing tip, stayed still and focused. Paramedics found his heart unstable but not arrested. He credited, "Stay calm, stay alive." Practice this daily resting, being anxious, or watching TV. Familiarity makes it instinctual. A 2022 respiratory health study links slow breathing to 18% lower heart strain in crises. This won't fix arteries, but buys time, keeps oxygen flowing, and might be your edge. Rehearse now. 4-6 breathing. Use a timer. This habit could hold you until help arrives. Breath your savior. The conclusion is near. Stay to the end. Surviving a heart attack alone isn't just luck. It's preparation, awareness, and calm action. These 7 steps weave a lifeline. Recognize signs, call 911, chew aspirin, sit or lie down, unlock your door, use phone tools, and slow your breath. Each buys time, restores control, and proves you're not powerless, even in solitude. Which step stood out? A new tactic or a fresh perspective? Apply it. Keep aspirin handy, test your phone, practice breathing. Share this with someone you love. It might save them too. Thank you for joining. Drop a takeaway or plan in the comments. I'm eager to hear. Like, subscribe, and share to spread this power. Your survival plan starts now. Ready to prepare? Comment, heart strong, and let's save lives together.